Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be trying something new. As you can see, I am using a new software. This software is called Plasticity, and let me quickly show you the website. As you can see, this is Plasticity. It's another sort of modeling software. It's less of an animation software like Blender, but it's made for modeling and it's much more powerful than Blender. So I'm going to be doing a small test and showing you an example of how powerful plasticity is. So in this video, I'm just going to be modeling a small mailbox. Alright, so the number one rule that I usually use is that I need to have a reference image. And as you can see, I have a reference image of a mailbox here. So I'm going to start off by I'm going to fillet the edges here to make it look more like a mailbox. So like that. I think that's good. Now one thing about this software is that as you look at the fillets, in Blender usually you can see sort of like the lines going down, but in plasticity it's much more clear and it's smooth. It only has 2 points, as you can see here. And one more thing about plasticity, you can confirm or you can escape what you're trying to do. So as you saw, it didn't like stop or anything. How do I describe it? Well, pretty much what happened after I finished filleting, I had to right click to confirm so I can do my next thing, whatever I need to do next. Alright, so now that we got the top, I'm going to go to face select and I'm just going to move this down. I think that's enough. So now what I can do with this, I can take this whole object and copy. We're going to take it, copy and paste it. Now what I can do, let me move this. I'm going to move this here and S to scale, and I'm going to just make this about that thin, and then I'm going to move to this side and just scale it out like this. So now let me just G, and I'm going to move this in. So about like that. I think that looks pretty good. Now I'm just going to control paste and sort of like this. So I think this looks pretty good. Now the next thing I want to do, I want to make the legs of our mailbox, and to do that I'm going to be showing you one of the really good features about plasticity. Now plasticity has this cut ability. Now as you remember, in Blender there is a cut tool which you can use to cut objects, but in plasticity it's more advanced. So let me show you what I mean. So let me make this into a square, and then I move this up. Let me make this one into a square like that. Yeah. So I think that's like a square. Now the thing about plasticity, I'm going to select the object I want to cut. I'm going to press C, and now I'm going to choose this line here. And the one on top, I'm going to shift click that, and then if I right click, you can see that it's split into 3 different parts. Now to show you what I did, let me just move to here. You can already see the line. So pretty much what I can do I can just move this, and as you can see, it's separated from the original piece. So my plan here is I'm going to just extrude the legs here. Now before we do that, I also need to do the other side here. Alright, so now I can get rid of these two lines, and now I can just use I'm going to take these faces and I'm just going to extrude them down. I think that much is about enough. Yeah, I think that's good. Now, just in case, what I'm going to do, I still have all of them selected. I'm going to go to my bottom view for this. What I'm going to do, I'm going to offset this. Maybe you can't offset it. No, you can. This is gonna take a little bit of time. Okay, there we go. And now what I want to do with those faces, I just want to extrude it out a little. Alright, so I think all of this looks good. Now the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my corner rectangle and I am going to make a rectangular shape here and enter, and I'm going to do the same thing I just did. I'm going to take this and I'm going to press C and I'm going to cut this. That is not what I wanted. No. That is not what I meant. Okay, so first of all, I gotta look at this from the X angle. And R. So I think that's right. And then back into the Y view. And now I just have to scale this like that. And then move it down. So think like that. And now what I do, so now I can actually do my cutting. So I choose this, C, choose this. Now that looks right. Enter, and now I can just delete this curve. Now I take this face and I extrude it in. Like about that much maybe. Now the problem here. Yeah, now I can extrude it. So I'm going to push that in a little more. And now what I can do, I'm going to take this edge and I'm just going to sort of move that edge up a little. And then pull this back, put it down. So I think that's good. Now I just have to move these two. So G. Actually, you know what? I think we can keep it like that. And now the last thing really we need to do. See, can I join it? Or Control J, Shift J. Maybe I start with this and then Well, it doesn't seem I can join them right now, so I'm just going to, okay, Q. Right, no, yeah, everything's selected. Q. Wait, oh, I wanted to read that error. Bodies array will, oh. Well, I guess for now we can keep it like this. I think the only things I want to put together are these. Okay, so last thing we need to do is sort of make the colors. So I'm going to change it to a lightish blue color. And of course the metallic should be at least 5, since it's literally metal, since it's a mailbox. Now, I think that looks good. Now these two, same thing, but I just want to make this a little darker. And then this, of course I want to make this darker because it's the inside panel. And then 5. Okay, so I think this looks pretty good for a mailbox. So, like I said, this was my sort of test video for plasticity. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.